Yeah, thanks very much, Dan. Joining me now is Jamie Grimes. Jamie, it was a disappointment for Harriers today. Looked so good at the start of the game, first 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, we had a good start down the hill, and then we've given away two very, very soft goals. And you can't do that at any level. We're playing in the park, and if we can see two goals like that, you're going to lose the game.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, wasn't it? You look at the chances, you're creating numerous chances. Was it the fact that sort of a feeling of deja vu? The first goal goes in and thinking, oh, we're not going to get this back.
Yeah, obviously, we're all low on confidence. Not been playing well, and it's difficult when the goal goes in. It is difficult to, especially with young lads. It's a learning curve for them. And I think I call myself senior pro now. I think we've got to get around the young lads and go into next week, good week of training, and try and go again.
Yeah, so senior pro now, you certainly feel it. It's one of those things, isn't it, Jamie? The fact that you almost it drained out of the players. The first goal, the second goal especially. It was, I know it was a fluke, but so you were instigated with that with Danny as well.
Yeah, it's just one of the things. When you're down, when you're low on confidence, you're struggling. These things go against you. If we're flying top of the league, that'll ricochet off me and go wide. But it's just one of them things. Dan's come. I've heard him come, tried to get out of the way, and he's hit the ball at me. I don't think the pitch helped because it held the ball up and it slowed it right down, and we both misjudged it.
Yeah,
it's disappointing.
It's difficult, isn't it? This slope, isn't it? Yeah. So I suppose really Welling would know how to play on it. Harriers had their ideas.
Yeah, I can't fish for excuses. We were just terrible today. I can't blame the slope. I can't blame the pitch. We just didn't turn up, and the travelling fans don't deserve the performance we put out.
Well, the honesty is there, Jamie. I'm sure the fact that they will see in the light of day, the fact that a young team coming up against a Welling side who themselves needed the win to give themselves a chance to stay.
Like I said, it's a learning curve for the likes of Natty, Will, Jimmy before he went off. To play against men who are scrapping for their livelihood is different to playing youth team football where the ball's all nicey, a few tackles go in, but it's nothing serious. They're learning, and hopefully it'll put them in good stead for next season.
Of course, the season hasn't finished yet. The Harriers have got a couple of games in there. They're going to have a big one next week against Barnet. Barnet were to win, they'd potentially win the title if Bristol Rovers weren't going to win.
Yeah, like I said, you enjoy playing against the big teams. We'll have no fear, no excuses. We'll just have a good week of training, and we'll go and do our best on the pitch again next week. And, well, we can't get any. It can only get better.
I was really going to ask the question as well, Jamie. The off-field antics that have been going on around Harriers and game this week, it must have a bearing on the players and the confidence in the way they play.
It doesn't help, obviously. Well, with the payment situation and stuff. I can only speak for myself. I still stick to it because it's my job, and I know I'm going to get paid. But it doesn't, in the back of your mind mentally, it doesn't help. You prefer to be in a settled environment where all you worry about is on the pitch instead of worrying about what's going off and what's going to happen, whether we're going to get paid, blah 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 blah. It's not ideal, but it's not an excuse. I can't use an excuse for today's performance. So.
I appreciate your time to come up and say it's never nice to get the hook from the media when you've lost 3-0. We do appreciate you coming up here.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.